All right, no joke. Brian Copeland's career is taking off. It began here with his book, Not a Genuine Black Man, a big-time seller, and it transformed into an off-Broadway performance. He spent the summer wowing audiences in New York City. Here's just a sample of his act called The Genuine.
I don't talk back to the screen at the movie theater. That is definitely a black phenomenon. Oh, don't go up in there. He hiding up in there. He got a gun up in there. He behind the door up in there. He can't hear you. I just spent $10 to get in, $47 for popcorn. Shut the hell up. I like white women. That's black.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lovely sentiment for the KRON 4 audience. I'd like to introduce you to a man who likes white women. Nice to meet you.
I was going to say, sets all over the variant are clicking off.
Oh,
like
no. KRON 4, demographically, we're young and we're hip. We understand.
I can tell that.
But there's no joke. You moved to San Leandro in 1972.
Right.
And it was 99.9% white.
No, 99.99%.
Okay.
I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
According to the census, Copeland right next door was half black.
Why did Mom select San Leandro for a black family?
To this day, I have no idea how she got us in there or why it is she picked that place. We were living in Hayward at the time, and my mother was always looking to climb up the social ladder, and I guess she thought that was kind of the place to be because it was an exclusive community.
Isn't that funny how what goes around? I mean, now she built a career for you in a sense.
Yeah, she did through all that pain.
Was it hard being, were you the only black youngster in your high school, for instance?
Oh, yeah, which is a riot, too. Well, I went to high school in Hayward. I went to Catholic high school, and I was the only black, true story, only black in a class of 350. I walk into my class reunion, and they gave me a name tag.
Okay. They wanted to make sure.
A name tag. And I said, are you kidding me?
Yeah. As you've gone through the years now, and again, you're basically, your act is, I'm a black man, and you have found people who say, you don't talk black, correct?
Well, what it is, actually, I should kind of set it up. What it is it's a play.
Right.
The first part of it, what you just showed here is stand-up. The first 10 minutes.
It's a play, but it's a one-man play, right?
It's a one-man play. I play 30 different characters, and I tell the story. It's two storylines. Our story of moving to that town in '72 when there had been hearings. U.S. Commission on Civil Rights had hearings. There was housing discrimination. It was considered by many to be among the most racist suburbs in America. There was a one-hour documentary that CBS aired on how bad it was at the time, and so it's
well,
a mixture.
That's a suburban wall, right?
That's a suburban wall, right? Which actually, I'm leaving here to go to a Zocalo Coffee House in San Leandro. They're going to show it. They're going to have a showing of that film.
In San Leandro, let's give it, if indeed it deserves credit.
Absolutely.
Is it better now?
It is today one of the most diverse cities in the state of California. Today, that's how it's changed.
I mean, not that you want to pat yourself on the back.
Of course
I do. It
gives
gives you a little pride, huh?
Oh, it gives me a lot of pride. It's why I still live there.
Okay.
You know, it's a great community.
In your audience, when you have something sensitive like this, not a genuine black man, what's the percentage of your audience?
You know what's interesting is it's across the board. I have black people, I have white people, I have Latinos, I have Asians. The thing that has attracted people to this show is it's about being different. And I don't care who you are, at some point in your life, you've been the one who's been different. And I think that's what brings people in.
Do you still get that even here in 2007, black people in the audience that say, come on, man, you're no brother, what are you doing?
Look at Obama. Look at what Obama's dealing with right now. You know, he's not black enough. You know, well, I'm sure he's been stopped by police. I'm sure he's been called the N-word. I'm sure, you know, all of the indignities that black people in this country have to deal with, I'm sure he's dealt with.
It is a strange question, huh? Because what is black enough? What's white enough?
That's exactly it. Who defines that in America? And that's what this show explores.
How did you get mixed up? And people think you're joking. You're supposed to be on KRON, and he turned us down for Jack Nicholson. That's true.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
And I was serious, too, about the Tenenbaum thing. No, you will not sell a refrigerator with us ever again. No, you can't stiff me. But how did you and Nicholson hook up?
Well, what the deal is that Rob Reiner is helping me develop the show into a series and into a film. And we were having a script meeting. He was working on this film called The Bucket List with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman about these two cancer patients. They're dying, and they make a list of all the things they'd like to do before they kick the bucket, a bucket list. So we're in the script meeting, and I'm getting ready to leave, and I say as I'm leaving, as a joke, I said, if Morgan Freeman needs a son or somebody, give me a call.
And he calls you.
And he says, you know, you could play the younger son.
Wow.
And I go, are you kidding? And he goes, no. And he gave me the script, and that's how I got it.
And that's why Nicholson shaved his head. We only got 1 minute left. Give it to me quick. What's Nicholson like to work with?
He is really down to earth, which is amazing. And he's a character. I mean, he's a real character. And to hear him talk, he sounds like somebody doing Nicholson.
Yeah, but he gave you respect?
Oh, complete respect.
Wow.
You know, talking off the set. He was just a great guy.
And you've got an appearance coming up at the Leisure Center in Walnut Creek?
Yeah, I'm performing the show. I'm doing a tour of the burbs before I bring back to San Francisco. Dean Lesher, 30th, 31st of March, and at Borders Union Square for book signing 20th.
Before we go, you know, a lot of people flattery, you know, when people steal your stuff, right?
Oh,
Mark Tamayo has a new story. You know Mark, our weatherman?
Yes.
You know Mark there? From Harlem, a white man in Harlem.
We're on the exchange program.
Exactly, that I think will really catch on.